recorded again. Can you hear me, everybody? I mean, God's general. Can you hear me? I'm gonna make that silent too. Yes, great. So I already explained why it forms, how you can find it. But all I'm gonna do now, because what it appears that when you watch that webinar, some of you guys have problems seeing it, okay? And you have problem drawing these trend lines clear. Most of you guys wanna be like me with your first 2-3 back testing. You wanna be able to draw like me, but that's a little hard. You know, you gotta have you're gonna put a lot of time in to be able to see it just like I see, because I'm scrolling this right now and I can see it without even drawing it, and it's only coming with backtesting. This is the most important lesson we have. Believe me or not, this is the basic one, but the most important one. So if you want to be like me, backtest like me. Simple. And I'm just going back here to start from somewhere. Oh, there is a gap here. Let me just write this down, because my next lesson gonna be about gaps as well. I was having difficulty find gaps for my example. Let me write this date down. 03 December 2018 NZD USD. Okay, good. I had to go back and find it in GJ and stuff. So now, how do I backtest? First of all, you need to care. If you want to have a clear chart, you need to care about having exact, extremely straight lines. So touches and everything, I know you want to care. You want to have it, you want to see it like a retail trader, but you need to draw the first one, okay? Draw the first one that you see. This is literally me explaining you how to backtest it. It's not about how to basically what is it or whatever. It's not a lesson. It's how making your eyes see it better. And then next one, you draw right exactly here and make it straight. Don't let it make it a channel line or whatever. Hold it like this and then move it. You see now that it's absolutely straight. Find some place that it sits there good. Here or here. This is not bad here below this. You see, so I choose here. But you can choose here. It's all right. But the point is how it came clean, because I draw my other one right here and then put it there. Or you can press Control and click on it and it give you another one like this. I selected 2, but if you select 1 and then press the Control and then click, drag it, it give you another one. This is exactly same line that you can put here and make your chart absolutely clean and clear. Okay? Kind of that, yeah, that same thing, same copy paste, but in an easier way. So you draw the first one, then you have to look for the inducement. Okay, in here, peak form, that's the only inducement I can see. Oh, there you go. Sorry. That's the inducement. And then change the color of your inducement trend so you can see it clearly. Okay. And then what happened next? they go down, okay? So now we want to draw this down one, okay? You draw the first one, good. It comes here, perfect. Now you see, this looks perfect for me, and it's only one. It's not only two or whatever, it's one. And I cared that it's be clean, and I'm just gonna grab it with the exact same line. Then in here, I find where I wanna put, which is in here I will put it. And I put this down here. So now it's a straight, right? What's the time now for inducement trend? So I'll bring inducement trend. One of them comes here, and the other one will come here. Second one will come here, and that's the inducement. Next inducement, there is no more inducement here. They keep going down, and then reversal happen. Notice they came the whole week up, and they came the whole week down. Beginning of the week, they keep trapping the area at this high, and the low was here, right? So now they move up. This is literally it. That's how you should backtest it. Then you go to the next one. I know you might think it's stupid to go through this over and over and find exactly the same, a simple pattern like this, but it's not as stupid. It's necessarily for you to do it. And then goes to the next. You see, now your chart should look like me, and I didn't make any magic. It's just I'm caring to be clean. Okay, that's it. So inducement, pretty cool. Up to Friday. So in Monday, they can kill them with a gap. Look, with a gap, an open gap on them. So if they had their stop loss in here, boom, just jumped here with another 30 pip. That's what gap is for, you know? And then they came down. We're gonna talk about gaps very, very soon. Let me just read the chat quickly. Why not draw a channel from Tuesday and now on Tuesday to Friday? Wow, fits perfect. Okay, I think you answered yourself. Control with just, you see you tap on it, you select it, okay? And then you press control and drag it. Then that would stay and you get another one. Other way is just right click, copy, or control C and then control V. So you select it, control C, control V, boom, another one. Simple. Support is not trend, well, see fast now. Yeah, you're seeing it fast now because you're backtesting more. And then we come to the next one. We start drawing it. See, it's the understanding that how they play it. I draw my first. Remember, market maker forming these for the retail trader, and they know there is retail trader that putting it exactly straight. So they make sure they line and their taps and touches be exactly how the retail trader wanted to see. That's why my chart looks clean, because it's retailish. And then we go to the next one, inducement, right here. And another one in here. Actually, let me just grab one here. No matter if the top one is just one touch, you're not retail trader to count these touches. You need to care about it being clean. That's it. You see, so later on, I'm showing you now to the new members. Later on, when we add EMAs, not even DMAs, when later on we add EMAs on our chart, because you understand this, this is where it's going to be, you enter with 10 lots and get huge profit just by knowing this little easy 4 line to draw top down inducement. Okay, that tells you where to enter, where retail trader thinking price going equals where you think price is going, which you sell. So I'm not going to confuse you right now with the EMA, but I'm telling you why this lesson is so important. I make sure everybody follows it 10 times. I don't, maybe in the lesson 2, I'd be easier, like lesson 2, you get it faster. I mean, lesson 3, you get it faster from me because I only care about lesson 1. You master it at its finest, because it's the most important one. And then you see they trap, hit their stops, start trapping, hit their stops, start trapping. Now this one is trapped to the low. You'll learn it later from this resistance. You can see if I put this here, now you see it's a sell. It's a sell here for the retail trader. So this was a trap too, and then market continue going down. So in the case like this, you don't need to find me no reason, pump and dump. This is not pump and dump here. This is price want to go down up to here. So you draw your trend like this and you make this one straight. This is came to here and here. That would make it straight, right? And then I move it to where I wanted to see, to have a chart clean, which is almost here. You see, no care about the touches. I don't care about these touches because I have my DMA and EMA later gonna come and help me. But what I need to see is these inducements or this. Yeah, that's better. That's pretty much it. That's how you backtest weekly structure. You come back to the next one, you keep going. We keep going when you understand it's enough. The time that you don't need to draw it in order to see it. When you don't need to draw in order to see, when you don't need to draw for your eyes to see, that's when you can come and tell me, hey, I'm ready for lesson 2. I can just scroll my chart to the left and right and see the patterns without even drawing it. By the way, if I was looking at the mountain, I'll see a pump and dump pattern. That's when you're ready for the lesson 2. When you see it without drawing it. And that's pretty much it. Really, just play a music and just go to these charts and keep drawing this line. Like a 2-year-old guy can do it. 2-year-old guy. Another one right here. Draw the first one the way I like. Change the color to red. Drag it for the next one. Okay. Look, it's gonna sit itself under perfect condition. And then I start drawing some inducement trend. Weekly structure without seeing inducement trend is useless. You get confused quickly. And then we have track that. And we have this guy now from here all the way to here. Okay, good. Where is our inducement? One is here. One is here. Well, this wasn't really an inducement. The last one, since the trend is changing. That's pretty much it. Let me see the chats again. Oh, there's so many chats. Say fast. When doing markups for trend line, do we still only make markup a month at a time? You can do it. I personally look at it how I can, when I'm back testing it, I see how they play it off. I don't really think about how many days is it, but it's better to have it in a month because that's how they play it out. Thank you. Now here we have support trap. Yep. So the red line is more important, coach. Yes. No, both are important, but it's important that you can see you draw the red first, and then you draw the yellow. You identify the yellow, and that's it. Coach, this class for everyone. I'm learning so much here already again. I know that's keep happening. It's gonna happen again. Even if I talk about the same concept, you're gonna keep learning about it. And coach, always great to refresh. Yes, it's great to refresh. Like I told you already, once a week you do backtest the weekly structure, no matter if you need it or not. Make your chart plain. Find just what I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 7. You do 4. Just find the last 4 and you're good. Here is resistant trapping. Thank you. Could you draw these 2 weeks more, please, with news down? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I have a news from this week. My webinars are starting in Forex Academy from Tuesday. I have my first webinar in Forex Academy in Tuesday. And next Tuesday, and the next Tuesday, and next Tuesday for the next month. Yeah, I'm officially a Forexia mentor. Thank you, thank you. So the last two, you said? These two, you mean, Eddie? Thank you guys. The price was now, oh, here. Okay, perfect, sure. So this is that news hack, guys. This is a news hack. Basically, this is Mark English strategy that I know. Please don't talk about this news hack anywhere because, yeah, Mark only teach this to his own private students. Oh, come on. Yeah, just don't talk about it anywhere. But this is the same pump and dump pattern, okay? But the hack is the low here. The same thing you already know. The low is broken when it's in a downtrend, okay? You see from here, I put 1450, 200 here, and it's right there. You could enter. I'll take it out. I put DMA there. And you can see in DMA, it was uptrend till here. And that's where bi-weekly moving average would give you entry. So forget this now. You would enter here. You get this news coming down, working the area, working this area, break this psychological low, and then with news, quickly change the trend, aggressive shift, inducement, continuation. So that's how it should be drawn in here too. And that is the inducement. You should get a stop onto the gain. You just want to check it. Yeah. See, right here was your entry, or even here. Yeah, right here. We have so many hacks right here in this trading view is enough to make us better than Warren Buffett. Psychological level, yep. The hack is downtrend, psychological level is broken. They're working around here. So we have an NZD news, 13 February. Actually, I'm going to talk about it in the next webinar about correlation too. So I'm going to hold this for that webinar. That's pretty much it, guys. It's 3 o'clock, 3:15 here. Let me see the chats. Better and better. Wow. Okay, so for news that I told you right now, the news hack is mostly working. It works in most of the pairs, but NZD and Australian dollar are my favorite, and it happens most of the time. Like if it's in the NZD news, I'm all in. 9:15 p.m. there. Yep. All right, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna have a quick break. We'll see you for the last session of the day, my fourth session. I record one today too. Let me stop recording.